Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In this tutorial we are talk about the Dart programming. This is very essential things for learning for the developing the mobile apps development, Flutter apps development. In this video I am going to cover about the WOP concept of about Dart program. Right. Here I have already written. I am creating a class which name is student. Class we have declaring the 4 variables. It's a different data types: string, int, double and bool. Right? What's the meaning of bool? It's a boolean, true and false. Right? It's a double, it's a int, it's a string. Right? So after that I have declaring one constructor. Constructor means the same name as a class name is called as constructor. Right? The constructor I am passing the 3 variables: name, three arguments: name, age and result. Right? Those arguments are name, age and result. Right? So here look at this one. This name equal into this argument name. Right? This data which called as class level data, this called as parameterized data. Right? This parameter data we have to equal into the class level data. Right, in order to print the variable data. Right, so this is how we have to doing the variables. Right, so what I do doing here is, here print constructor is called. Right, here print this name. What's the name it is coming here, you have printed here. Right, this one I am explain later on. Here inside the main method we have written the main method look like this in Dart programming. In my basic video all these things I have explained it. Those who are not watched my basic video, please watch them. I have gave the link in my video description below. You just watch my basic video of Dart program. Right, this same student class I have created the object as John equal to student. Here what's the name you are given? John. Age, result, this is a result. Right, so print John is test passed. Right, so if we are declaring like this, it is all these way things are coming here in this argument. Okay, it's name, age we have put it here, double we have put it here. It is set into the our class level data. After that print this name mean, but the name we are coming here, it is equal into here, so it is print out. Right, after that bool is passed. This passed equal to this result is greater than 50. Right, but the result you are assigning here, given here, if the result is greater than 50 or equal to 50, greater than or equal to 50, the return is passed, it's true. Okay, passed mean return this passed. Right, if it is greater than 50 it's true, otherwise false. Right, that's how you have to like this. It is working, it's a bool well. Right, or the same thing here, the second thing I am second student I am declaring as a student Peter. Student Peter, this is their age, this is a marks. Right, this marks is greater than 50, so it will be true. Right, so you have to write Peter is passed. Right, it's coming here and this result is coming here. It is here it will be checked. If the result the 85 is greater than 50, it is true, it is displayed as true. Here when I run the program you can see the output. Here the first thing is John. This, if you look at the double, the result, it is below 50, so return false. Right, if you look at the result, it's above 50, 85 is, if it's look at the result is true. Right, this is how the programming works. Very simple. This is simple WOP concept about Dart programming. Get your mind and you just refer this program. It's very essential stuff when you are developing the Flutter app development. Right, now let's moving to another chapter, another example. This is a movie. Right, so movie, I have given the condition if the profit is 1 lakh, if the movie profit greater than 1 lakh, right, then only the it will be true. right? It will be getting the profit if the profit should be greater than 1 lakh, right? So this is our condition. So you write here movie string title string director string profit int year bool is success. Okay, so we are declaring the following parameters, right? Title director profit year, right? Year. Okay, this all also I have written here. I have written here, right? Okay, right. So what I did here is here I need another stuff. I forgot it. So here another thing is we don't need things. Result, right? Result. Okay. Now I forgot one thing. Int profits are there. Right, profit are there. Right. Okay. No. Right. Now here these 4 data types I have put it here. This is the argument, right? So these are the class level data. I have equal into the parameter is data. You already I discussed about my previous example of the student. This is a title, director, profit year. This all are equal into this parameter, right? What is the data you enter, right? Print here construct is called this dot title means what is the title you enter here printed. This is the condition, right? If the movie get more than 1 lakh, it will be true, right? So here this I have declared another class. This is the first class. Second class I have declaring as a class song, right? Song as a title, song as a singer, right? So song as a 2 different arguments. This also equal to like this. Okay, this is also same thing. Okay, in this scenario I have talked about 2 classes, right? First class is movie, second class is a song, right? So how to work this one, right? First what I did here is inside the main method, first movie I have created the object as movie equal movie. What's the name? Titanic. It's the name of the actor. This is the profit, and this is the year, right? The movie passed, right? So here if you are declaring like this, is coming here title but singer profit year, it's coming like this. Okay, now it will be profit. Go and check here. The profit is 50,000. It is 50,000 greater than 1 lakh. So what happened? It is false, right? Name is Titanic, it will be false, right? After that, second constructor, it's called song. It's called, what's the name of the song? Aha, name, right? For the singer, John, here John dot singer. What singer? Don, there is a property called singer. So like this, it will be printed. Right? Very simple scenario. Here in this example, I have shown you for the 2 different classes we have to print in the same here like this. This is the first class movie, second class song. I have 2 class I have printed inside the main method. Look like this. This how we have implemented the classes and properties. Okay, these are called as arguments and all the stuff. We will constructor, how to use the constructor. These are called as constructor, how to use this is a constructor. Okay, all things we have discussed about this video. If there are any doubts, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.